Cats have a nice and shiny coat, at least ideally. But this is not always the case. Often, cats' coats look dull, lackluster, or even greasy. Also, it's more likely for long-haired cats to have tangled fur. But all these changes have specific reasons. Some are banal and harmless, but others indicate that something is wrong with the cat's metabolism. In the following video, you'll discover what's behind the changes in your cat's coat and, above all, what helps to bring it back to normal. Number 1. Brushing and grooming. Brushing and grooming are probably the most important things you can do to keep your cat's coat from matting. If there's a knot or two in the coat, these can often be carefully removed with a comb. Since not all cats are fond of human assistance in grooming, they should get used to it as soon as possible. Otherwise, grooming can become a battle between you and your cat, and the fur mess will grow and grow. This is especially true for cat breeds with medium or long coats. Here it may be necessary to brush the coat daily and remove overly stubborn tangles with special grooming scissors, with which you won't hurt your cat. To show you what they look like, we link such scissors below the video. Number 2. Balanced diet. A species-appropriate diet is the be-all and end-all of a healthy cat's life. The skin and coat are also happy if the food contributes to keeping them healthy. It's important that the cat's food is free of grains, sugar, and artificial additives. Instead, it should have a high meat content. This provides the cat's body with important proteins, trace elements, and minerals, among other things. Barfing is also very suitable. This raw diet is based on the natural feeding behavior of cats. Thanks to the carefully selected and individually composed ingredients, the cat's coat is also cared for, as it becomes much less matted as a result. Whether wet food or barf, the influence of cat food on the skin, coat, and overall health of cats is still underestimated. Number 3. Salmon oil. Salmon oil can help your kitty have healthy skin and a shiny coat without matted areas. That's because the oil extracted from salmon is rich in essential omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. Why are they so important? Cats cannot produce them on their own, so they have to be ingested with food or as a dietary supplement. After a few days, it's often noticeable not only that the coat looks much healthier, but also that the cat's well-being has improved. Number 4. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is a little all-rounder when it comes to cat health. It boosts the immune system and helps prevent parasites. Because these little parasites can also be to blame for a cat's coat looking matted and dull. You can massage coconut oil into your cat's coat, which, of course, leads to a greasy film, or mix it into their food. Another advantage of internal use is that your kitty's teeth will also be happy about this natural miracle cure and will act naturally against decay and bacteria in the oral cavity. One great plus of external use is that coconut oil is said to work well as a natural repellent against ticks. Number 5. Molt paste. Molt paste helps your cat shed licked and swallowed fur, especially during the shedding season. At the same time, it also helps your cat have an especially shiny coat. And that's not all that molt paste can achieve. It also soothes the intestines and helps them recover from excessively swallowed fur. And since this is where the cat's immune system is located, this paste also supports your cat's overall well-being. Number 6. Visit to the vet. Especially if your cat has a dull, greasy, or matted coat despite intensive brushing and a very high-quality diet, there may be health problems behind this. Hyperthyroidism, for instance, can cause a dull coat. If in doubt, you should take your pet to the vet to find out if there is a health reason behind the coat changes. If you want to know which signs indicate that you should take your cat to the vet immediately, click on the image to the left to watch our video on this topic. Or do you want to know how your cat shows you that they need more love? Then click on the image to the right to watch our video on this topic.